Speaking of like quality and content, I really liked some of the um, documentary style stuff you did, like with the Compton Cops segments, and
Hmm.
then with Mike Dorsey's deep dives
Hmm.
into like the investigations and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to do more of that, or is it kind of just as it comes?
We have like these 3 documentaries that we're like getting ready to release soon, kind of like mini documentaries. We have the house and the car stuff. Like for example, we just did Boosie Estates,
Yeah, I
which
saw that.
was like the
Yeah.
numbers went crazy. We just did LeVar Ball's estate.
Okay.
That's coming out in about the interview's coming out soon. It's coming out next. There's other. I'm about to fly to Miami. I'm going to do this whole big house plane feature on somebody. So there is, look, like the YouTube space has been changing recently. I
Mm.
feel like the views aren't quite what they were, and the monetization has slipped a little bit.
Yeah.
So you know, which I think is sort of a bigger, there's a bigger story of what's happening in the economy, which I think is affecting it.
Mm-hmm.
People aren't sitting at home with COVID just watching YouTube videos all day long.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, the Vlad TV launched in the last recession in 2008. And it's times like this where you have to innovate and you have to start thinking outside the box. If you just keep, like listen, there's guys that still do DVDs out there. They used to do DVDs with me, which I think is just insane. But they just refuse to switch and embrace what it is they were doing. Ozone Magazine was the hottest hip hop magazine in hip hop, but the girl who ran it refused to change. Just wanted to keep printing out magazines, and she could have been, you know, she could have easily been the Vlad TV of this era, but she didn't have the foresight to see where things were going. She just wanted to keep doing the same old shit that she was doing, and ultimately, look what happened. The magazine has been out of business for over a decade. So you have to, when it comes to times like this, you have to figure out how to pivot and how to switch and how to try new things and how to, not just sit there and get frustrated because, listen, the easiest thing to do during times like this is to say, I quit, I've had a good run. Fuck it.
Mm.
And there's a lot of people that are doing that right now. But the harder thing is to say, all right, like I've gone this far, I'm not going to stop now. I just need to figure out things to do. And ultimately, some of the stuff that we didn't work. Like the Glory of LS podcast didn't work.
Mm.
We did 3 episodes. They had strong guests. All those episodes lost money. Forever. I'm old enough, like I've been doing this enough to know that certain interviews we do are just never going to recoup.
Mm-hmm.
Like those 3 interviews will never recoup.
Yeah.
Just because, for whatever reason, the audience just didn't take to them. We've had other podcasts that we tried. It just didn't work. But some of the stuff that we tried did work. The DJ and Rick Carr feature definitely worked. Boosie's House worked better than we expected.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yo, this didn't work, this didn't work, this didn't work, but this worked. So, let's lean into this. Yeah. And, I mean, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to try new shit.
Yeah. I tell Reggie all the time, like, and he tells me the same. We just put it out and we see what hits.
Yeah.
We see what works. We'll see what doesn't work. Try to learn from it.
Mm-hmm.